Can you beat Deltarune without moving your soul in the battles? While doing my research in YouTube, I only saw people doing this challenge on the first few chapters, 1 and 2, so I had to try this challenge in chapter 3. But before doing it, I decided some rules for myself before starting. First, I had to start directly from chapter 3, so I wouldn't get any advantages from previous chapter. 2. The only time moving the soul counts is when the heart is visible, meaning I can aim and do minigames without counting, but I still try my best to not move during these. And the last, this rule was more of an extra, but I had to do pacifist and recruit every darkener without attacking. I found these rules reasonable for this challenge. So don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment because this helps me a lot. So enough taking more time, let me tell you guys how this experience was. In the beginning of the game, everything was pretty normal. I managed to complete the first few fights and progress the minigames normally. Like I said, I tried my best to not move anywhere, not even in Tenna's minigames. Despite the start being quite easy and well, kinda boring to be honest, I managed to do well until the first challenge point. El Nino and La Nina fight. Wait, really? I almost avoided all the attacks by standing still. And oh boy, mark my words here, because they both will return later to haunt me. I died a few times during the fight, but eventually with good use of a few items, since I couldn't well take stuff from chapter 1 and 2, I managed to win that battle regardless, and it didn't take that long. Basically, that was it for board 1. Oh yeah, even though I said the minigames didn't count, I managed to win the first one without moving. Oh my gosh, 6 seconds. I can't believe this. I actually won without moving. I don't really have much to say here. I just went a normal path. I was doing it quickly because I was trying to progress as fast as possible. And the only fight I had trouble was the Shuta fight, but I was able to beat it after spamming Susie's action, since it increased the spare meter by 20%. Oh well, I died a few times, a bit embarrassing, but despite everything, I managed to win the battle so the progress continues. Well, the minigame was the rhythm game, so it doesn't even require movement to pass, so pretty easy. Okay, this one was way easier than I expected. I just answered the quizzes since you don't have to resist in the fight to win. The battles were alright, no big damage, so nobody got down. The only difficulty that I faced was the Shadow Guy fight, since the only way to progress to the next Tenna phase was by using the act to shoot on Tenna's head. But remember the rules? I said aiming doesn't count as moving. Let's be honest, I wouldn't even have passed the first battle if I considered aiming moving. Anyways, after that, we have to go through minigames and exploration. The fights were pretty easy to beat. I embarrassingly admit that I managed to die 2 times to the water cooler, even though this fight is completely avoidable. Oh gosh. I guess not clickbait anymore. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. That could have been avoided. Yet I continued my way until... yeah guys. Rules card was the end of my run. This was really stupid, how the most unserious fight of the chapter was responsible for the end of the challenge. I tried a lot, mind you, but it was death after death after death, until I gave up. Sorry to break it to you guys, but the challenge was officially over for me. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. I wonder if with different strategies and better luck, this is actually possible. Anyways, I even tried to disconsider this fight, but Tenna's boss fight was also impossible. I tried. I could barely reach 300 points of the 1000 needed. Yeah, it was really close. Just 2 fights before the night, one which I could easily pass by losing to them. If you watch until here, thank you. This challenge was really difficult. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, like and leave your comments. Also, if you try this challenge, please tag me. I really want to see someone trying this. That was all. Goodbye!